again to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing and become a part of this wonderful family. I'm Maria James and Karibu Sana. So today, guys, I am with my sisters here, and I want them to tell us how they've had faith in God, how the experience have been, and yes, I just want them to tell us how it has been for them. So Maggie, how has been having faith in God? How has been the experience been for you, having faith in God and trusting Him?
Okay, the experience is good because trusting in God is a very beautiful thing, but I won't lie to you, it's not that easy. This one you need God's grace to have faith in Him and also to trust in Him. For some time, you find yourself going through a very tough situation, and maybe you have prayed and nothing is happening, and sometimes you end up losing hope. Yeah.
So at that moment, when you feel like you are giving up, you're losing hope, what happens? What do you do after you've loosened the hope? What do you do after that?
Actually, what I do, I always give myself time. I give myself time until I feel now I'm okay. I can have that courage of praying again.
But my question is, after you've lost hope and then you go back to trusting Him again, does this trust look like the same one before, or it is kind of some shaken, or is it strong as
No,
before?
sometimes I feel it's more stronger. Stronger, yeah. Yeah, it's strong.
So the more you give yourself time, the more the faith becomes stronger and
Yeah,
stronger.
yeah.
So guys, you had it. So Eunice, I want you to tell us, how has been your experience in having faith in God and trusting in God? How has it been for you?
Okay, for me in my life, trusting God is so much good in my life because there is nothing you can do without trusting God. Even if you fail in life, you must trust in God. Sometimes you can give up because you pray hard so that God to bless you, to give you what you want. But in some time, it happened when you pray, nothing happened in your life. But on the other hand, you have to trust in God because nothing you can do, because He's the one who can give you anything that you need in your life.
So does this mean even when things are working hard on you, you have never gotten to a point in giving up? You continue trusting in even difficult moments.
Okay, sometimes I give up in life because I pray hard so that God to give me what I want. But I fail to get it. So my faith
Is a bit shaken.
a bit shaken, and I cannot do anything because I have to trust Him because He's the one who can give me what I want.
Okay. So I want you to talk to somebody who's giving up. Because as for you, you have not been giving up. Even when you feel like giving up, you have been trying to fight it. I want you to talk to someone who's giving up right now. Somebody who's feeling like, I'm lost. Just one word for that person.
Okay, I can tell somebody who is giving up not to give up in life, because when you trust in God and you fail in life, you have to kneel down and pray to God and tell Him, I need this, and you trust in Him. He will give you what you want in your life, and you trust Him, pray hardly, and God will bless you with everything you want. For me, one day I give up, but what I pray hard, God give me what I want. And I thank for everything because my faith increase more and more.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, you had it. So Charity, I want you to tell us, how has been your experience in having faith in God and even trusting in Him?
Okay, trusting in God. I've been trusting God for so many things, and I've been successfully. But sometimes you trust God and He fails you. You lose hope. You lose faith. But because of grace of God, when you read the book of God, the word of God, you pray, you get encouraged.
And your faith is revived at that moment.
Of course.
So at most moments, most times, do you find yourself giving up?
Yeah, of course. I usually give up, get stressed. Then I just read the word of God, get encouraged one girl.
So after you read the word of God and it encourages you and brings you out to the realities of trusting in God and all that, do you go back again to trusting in God fully? Ama this faith is limited?
Now, for now, I'm trusting God completely.
because I have seen so many things. Okay, so what would you tell to a person who is about at the verge of giving up, at the verge of losing hope because they feel, just like you've said, they feel like God has failed them? What would you tell them?
That God loved them so much, they should read the Word of God, pray, trust Him, and He will make everything okay.
Okay, so you guys, you had it. She, just tell me, how has been your experience in trusting in God and having faith in God?
Okay, it hasn't been so good because trusting in God, it isn't something easy. As for me, trusting in God it had so many challenges. Yeah,
So, do you still trust God?
yeah, I do trust in God because I know some things that I always pray for, He'll fulfill them.
Okay, so what would you tell to that? What would you tell that person who is giving up? Probably a young girl just like you who is at the verge of giving up. What would you tell that person?
I'll kindly tell him or her that never give up because only God knows your plans.
Okay, so you guys, you heard it. So Maggie, I want you to talk to that person who is at the verge of giving up. That's someone who feels like I can't take it anymore, I can't hold it anymore. So just one word for that person.
Never give up. No matter the situation you're going through, never. Because God will never forsake you. Never.
So you guys had it, and just to add on that, God knows you. God knows your today as much as He knows your tomorrow. So never give up. The Lord will never forsake you. So hold up your faith. Don't shake your faith and have faith in Him in all situation. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and remember that Jesus Christ is the reason that we are.